my colleague. So this video is being recorded as a part of our assignment, final project for OPMT, and we will be presenting on production management strategies and insights gained based on the case study simulation. So the first three game modules, along with the introduction, will be presented by me, followed by the fourth and the fifth game module, along with the conclusion um, by my friend Badal. So if we start with the presentation, the production process management is a multifaceted process with numerous vital functions, right from sourcing raw material to delivering a finished product. So, therefore, the decision making in the production is of utmost importance for supply chain management as we schedule the work, or the delivery of the product based on its delivery date and also the resource distribution. The main objective of this study is made based on the decisions by analyzing the situations or the challenges or the hurdles, bottlenecks that we come across in each game module. So, the first game module, which focuses on the production process, here the main challenges that we faced while going through the production process was some bottlenecks and some hurdles in the order prioritization. This first module mandates to complete 5 contracts within 12 weeks, and the bottlenecks that we faced, for instance, were um, solved based on, or we found solution to this bottleneck based on scheduling of the production and also upgrading the machines. For instance, if we look at this screenshot, here we can see the different products with different delivery date. So as the delivery date or the duration is shorter, we try to prioritize those products to number one so as to produce and deliver within time rather than those products which were uh, prioritized at number three or four based on the as they had a longer duration for the supply. Secondly, if we look at this screenshot, we can see that the machines that are required for producing certain products needs to be bought. For instance, here the pressing machine is a process while producing t-shirts. So it was bought in a week earlier so that the production process does not face any hiccup when the production starts. The second game module required us to complete 6 contracts with within a span of 15 weeks. So the module mostly focused on managing suppliers. Managing supplier was based on the cost, quality, and the lead time trade-offs. So here we had to make decisions based on the supplier's cost of the material and also the discount offered on the different order size or on the lead time. For instance, here all the number of material needed was 400, but we can see that we had 10% off on the order size of more than 150 or more, and also there was a 15% extra more discount if the lead time was 3 or more weeks. So based on the delivery date and also the order size, we can make decisions to avail those discounts given by the supplier. Similarly, here in the screenshot, again we can compare the suppliers who has more discounts to offer based on the order size that we require. So we can make decisions between the uh, supplier in order to avail the highest discount and also maintain the standard that is being required. The next, the third game module focuses on forecasting and contract. So here, the module required us to complete again 5 contracts within 20 weeks. So here, the utmost important information that was required was the forecast. So here I have a screenshot of the market research information that has been availed in order to study the market trends so as to know which products to be bid on. Further, while bidding on the product, one must also ensure that we consider the duration of the product delivery so as to deliver the product on time, and also we must also be mindful of the reputation of the client that we are bidding on. We must ensure that the bidder's reputation and the client's reputation is of equality so as to the bid does not get rejected. The next fourth and fifth game module will be presented by my friend. Thank you.
In week 4, we highlighted on human resources and capacity planning. So, in this week, we were given 30 weeks of gameplay where our target was to uh, build a net worth of 25,000 by carefully allocating the manpower and challenges in hiring and training them, and strategically allocating resources whenever needed, and by optimizing the HR capacity management. So, we encourage main challenges in balancing workforce with capacity with demands of the production. So, to encounter that, we have hired most of the manpowers for initial stages such as production and receiving, where uh, most of the manpowers are required in that phase in the production's initial stages. So additional uh, for optimizations of the workers and carefully utilizing their efficiencies, we have upgraded the manpowers, taking care of their multi role allegations, and when required, when the shipping and other production phases has met their capacities, we have to ship the materials. So where when the manpowers are additional manpowers are allocated in receiving sections, we can reassign those manpower in shipping sections to carefully utilize the materials and send our productions to our like customers as for the requirements on schedules. So by carefully allocating all this, we can balance our target of keeping the materials. In week 5, we have opened our new branch where we were working for 50 weeks, and our target was to grow a network of 50,000. So in this week, in these modules, we have focused on strategies such as resource allocations, workforce expansions, equipment upgradations, where um, In a initial phase, we have upgraded our like workforce according to needs. When we have scheduled the productions, if there is no more manpower, we have to allocate extra manpower in a from HR sections in the productions to meet the target. Similarly, we have to have upgradations in our machinery to meet the bottleneck. So, to give an example, as shown in a screenshots, embroidery dryers levels need to be installed to meet the capacity for polo t-shirts, denim jeans, denim jackets, and overcoats. So whenever we place beat the order for that, we have installed the machineries, and when our production capacities were exceeding the limit, we have just upgraded our machineries accordingly, and we have met our targets, achieved our targets with carefully optimizing the resources and uh, whenever we had exceeded our reputations with more stars, we have at the uh, ending phase of our game modules, we tend to receive the orders which value with more the contract value was more. When we increase our reputations, we get the contract with more, higher price. So in that way we could meet our target at the end to with the net worth, keeping our network in a profit. So in conclusions, with effective production management in combination with the strategic planning and suppliers evaluations and workforce optimizations, each modules were explored which showcases specific aspects of these processes, uh, from managing bottleneck to making supplies decision, forecasting opportunity, and aligning with workforce capacities and with demands. These lessons learned from reinforced importance of aligning daily operations in strategic goals. By doing so, business can not only overcome immediate challenges but also the way for long-term successes. Thank you.